Introduciamo in italiano, ci troviamo a Treviri, la città di Trier, una città meravigliosa in Germania, quasi a confine con Lussemburgo, in compagnia di Maya Ehler e Alito Alessi. So we're going to start talking in English, and I'm going to ask Maya, what's happening this day in Trier?
We are doing the second European DanceAbility conference in Trier for 3 days. There are people here from Italia, Finland, Austria, the United States, and from Germany.
Okay, so can you say something about your organization, the name of your company? What's happening this day in reality?
Our association is DanceAbility e.V., which means DanceAbility Association, and we are like the presenter of DanceAbility International in Germany. So we are connected to DanceAbility International, and we are also as well in the European network of DanceAbility, which is again connected to DanceAbility International.
Okay, so we pretty know what is DanceAbility, but because we have the pleasure and the honor to have the founder of DanceAbility supporting the European network and live, we ask to Alito Alessi to say something about this second European meeting.
Well, the most important thing that's come out of this second meeting of European DanceAbility countries and myself is the realization of trying to heal the divide, so to speak, that there's been some talk about DanceAbility Europe and DanceAbility Austria and DanceAbility Germany and DanceAbility Italy. But the name DanceAbility International is the reason that exists, is because we are not all separate islands of people doing DanceAbility. We are one big family of people doing DanceAbility. And so even though we are in many different countries, we're here to strengthen and support the network that we are all evolving together and moving forward with a direct message and to have a social impact about equality and all people dancing together.
So, because we want to communicate the best that we can you speak to us in how many countries have you bring DanceAbility method and how many people are already using the method?
Well, there are more than 500 DanceAbility teachers in more than 40 countries. So it's really a global network, which is why we talk about DanceAbility International and not DanceAbility USA, for example. But the amount of people, I don't think there is a specific number, but I would say I'm sure it's in the hundreds of thousands of people that have been involved and presented to this work over the past 25 years.
So it's also a very big impact to hear the force of the network and the force of the name. And because we do care about word, I would like to ask you to explain, as you are able to explain very clearly, the core, the soul of DanceAbility.
The soul of DanceAbility is that all people have something to offer and all people have something to take from community. And in that process, each person is valued the same, and that every person can make every movement, and any one movement or any one part of any person's body can both experience and express every emotion and share that with every person and anybody that they should ever meet.
So, last question for Alito Alessi. If you can speak or you want to speak about one project that you really care for the 2016 that is happening.
Project in 2016, we're trying to organize the committees to have people from all of the continents that DanceAbility exists on and organize a committee that facilitates the development and integration of building that web of connection so that we strengthen our communications to each other.
Okay, now I have another question, and you had what you want. I know that you passed a teacher training in Rome for Italian teacher, and you formed 28 persons from many townships. So can you say something about the experience in Rome?
The experience in Rome was great because it was probably the youngest group of people that I have ever certified, and a very high level of expertise in communication and dancing skills. So I'm very excited about the future as more and more young people are coming into the network of this work. And to facilitate the development of that, another important thing in the year 2016 will be the teacher certification program at Impulse Dance. In the summer of 2016, begins on July 4th and goes to July 28th, I believe, and I hope many of you will come.
See, we invite from our magazine really to follow the website of International DanceAbility, to follow where it's possible to take this diploma that Alesi is the only one give in the world. There are other persons, Maya, that now can give little for me. I don't know, explain what you have done in Uruguay.
This year in Uruguay we had the first DanceAbility master training, meaning that we now, like 12 people, we learned how can we do DanceAbility trainings to give the method on to other people. And we can now do a DanceAbility teacher orientation, meaning it's 1 week of training. It's not the full training, it's just 1 week, which we now can also provide and give in our countries and where it's asked.
So, as a scoop, I can say officially in this interview that Maya, with her company, is going to be invited at the 8th edition of the Dreamtime Festival, and maybe, if you are pleased, because you can give also a workshop of informants of DanceAbility to really promote a technique, a method that is value for the world. This is my opinion. Something that I'm very happy, I'm very pleased that you invite us with all my team to come. Thankful to Alesi for all the teaching that he's keeping on giving me in his saggezza, I say in Italiano, that you are wise. You become a wise man, a wise father, nice person. So very grateful to be here. Thank you very much for speaking to our camera.
Thank you for having you with us.
Yes, we're always happy to be with you.
And despite of Milano Expo.
Okay, yes, really. We are very grateful to be in Germany in the closing section of Expo, and we're going to start with the new logo with this interview, because we prepare a new logo that is not about Expo, and so thank you very much indeed.
Thank you.